Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm Valerie Nero Coleman from Northwest Washington, D.C., the home of the red, white, and blue, where Congress no can do. I was born at Walter Reed Army Medical Hospital, the former residence of D.C. Those are initials for Dick Cheney. I've lived on several streets in Northwest Washington. I've lived on Varnum, Sheridan, Allison, Juniper, and Holly. I marched with the presidential alphabets to the floral alphabet. Some took a detour to Arlington Cemetery. Under Marion Barry's rule, when we were black majority, our city was called Chocolate City. Now with gentrification and whites moving in, we're vanilla. And with the shenanigans of the Trump administration, we're peach mint. I'm a retired federal worker. No, that is not redundant. I was an asylum officer, and everyone asked me, does that mean you work with crazy people? No, I worked like crazy. But I'm returning home pretty soon to get my driver's license renewed under the Real ID Act. Anybody gotten their driver's license renewed under the Real ID Act? Well, let me tell you, one must appear in person, have proof of residence, passport, birth certificate, stool sample, urine specimen, cheek swab, thumbprint. Damn, the DMV must want my DNA. Who do they think they are, the FBI? Well, what did it used to be, fake ID? Well, I thought fake ID was a felony. Anyway, I'm not going to talk too long. I have a cold, one in the fridge waiting for me at home. But I must tell you, or ask you, in June 2018, did you see the NBC nightly news report on the burning Greyhound bus on the New Jersey Turnpike? I watched it from my hospital bed. Then I realized I was a passenger on that bus. The entire bus burned. I was white when I got on. I was black when I got on. Just call me Marshmallow, you know? Like Samoas, except no moa. Anyway, the nurse asked me, Valerie, what do you need? I told her I need a TV remote, Depends, and Oxycontin. Anyway, you know, what I did first was write a text to Greyhound because I was in pain and I was very hungry. But my fingers still work, so here I go. Dear MF CEO, BTW, my BFF and I are pissed at your Greyhound bus company. TTYL, Valerie Nero Coleman, NW, Washington, D.C. Sounds easy enough? I'll go over it. Dear MF CEO, self-explanatory. BTW broke the wrist. BFF broke fuck finger. PISS plate and stiff shoulder. TTYL to tell your lawyer. NW not walking. So the nurse comes in and she says, well, I think Valerie, you should probably call your next of kin. I said, well, I will. So I told her, I'm going to call my angry brother, Hater Harry. Does anybody have any haters in their family? You know, the conversation goes like this. You might say, I'm going to lunch with Grandma. With her? I'll be back at 4 p.m. before dark. That late? Well, anyway, Hater Harry says when I inform him of my accident and that I'm going into surgery, you rode a Greyhound bus? I said, yeah, I rode a Greyhound bus. I typed in Greyhound in Wikipedia. It said fastest, it said aerodynamic, and it said strong front end construction. I did not know it was a dog until it said prone to digestive diseases, likes calm environment, and gets killed if they lose a race. So anyway, Hater Harry went on to say, well, I think it serves you right. What? You think I deserve that? I mean, what does food customer service have to do with Greyhound customer service? Should I have approached the Greyhound bus from the right, served food to customers, cleaned up dishes, and exited on the left? So then he says, well, I really think you should have read the Bible, and you should have read Luke 8:17. Well, Luke 8:17 says, what you do in the dark comes to light. Well, I'm a good actor. I think I'm a good comedian. It doesn't mean I lead a double life. Christ. So then Hater Harry says, well, I'm just going to say I live by the golden rule. I do unto others as they would do unto me, and I would fuck them up. Thank you.